Is liquid fish oil more beneficial than pills? This is JJ Virgin, four-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Sheila P. from Instagram asks, is liquid fish oil more beneficial than pills? Well, it depends what you're using it for. I'll be right back with that answer. You know you're supposed to get a good night's sleep, but it's just not happening. Maybe you struggle to fall asleep, or you just can't seem to stay asleep. I get it. I struggled too, which is why I created Sleep Candy, my delicious, chewable sleep supplement that's a powerful combination of L-theanine, melatonin, 5-HTP, inositol, and B6. And good news, because you're a listener, you get 10% off your order at jjvirgin.com/sleep candy while supplies last. Just enter the code SLEEP, all in caps, at checkout. All right, so liquid fish oil versus pills. When should you do one or the other? So ideally, they both contain high quality fish oil. And here's the things I want you to look for. Triglyceride formed fish oil. Why? Triglyceride form is the way that fish oils occur in the fish in nature. And so it's the form most easily recognized and absorbed by the body. So that's first thing, because that's going to be the most bioavailable. So there you go. All right. Next one is you want to make sure that it's fresh, so that when the fish is caught, that the fish is processed within hours, so it stays fresh. It's extracted cold. The oil is extracted cold and minimally processed, and it's molecularly stilled so that it removes the fishy odor and the taste and ensures purity. It's filtrated to remove the PCBs, the chlorinated organopollutants and heavy metals. And then that's from sustainable U.S. caught wild fish. All right. But beyond that, whether it's a pill or a liquid, here's a couple things to consider. Now, when my son was in the hospital with a severe traumatic brain injury coming out of a coma, I was giving him 10 to 20 grams of fish oil a day. That would have been a lot of capsules to swallow. So my general rule of thumb is that if you're dosing at 5 grams or higher, you're going to want to do a liquid, or if you don't like to swallow pills, because a lot of times these fish oil pills can be big. So if you're not a happy fish oil pill swallower, then you'll want to look at doing the liquid. Here's a couple things you'll want to think about with the liquid, just in terms of ease of use here, because you can take fish oil capsules. They're easy to travel with, not so much with fish oil liquid, because once it's opened, it's got to be refrigerated. This is super important. So big thing you want to think about here is, what is my lifestyle like, and what am I more likely to make sure that I use? Because it's like all the best high quality fish oil that's sitting there and you're not taking it does nothing for you, right? You want to make sure that you're taking it. So the first thing you're going to look at is, how much do I need to take? Most people are going to be taking 1 to 2 grams a day. And that really, and again, that's a triglyceride bound because it's more bioavailable of BPA and DHA. And if you don't eat very much fish, go to the 2 grams. If you eat fish 3 to 5 times a week, you could go down to 1. And then you will dose up higher based on if you have other issues that you're dealing with, things that fish oil can help support and heal from. Again, my big experience was with a traumatic brain injury where for 6 months, initially we were up at 20 grams. And then after 4 months, 6 months of that, we went down to 10 grams. After another 6 months of that, we went down to 5 grams, and that is where he is now. One of the things you want to think about, if you are taking higher doses of fish oil, you need higher doses of antioxidants because these fats oxidize easily. Ideally, that there's some of this antioxidant in the fish oil product you're buying itself. I especially love annatto tocotrienols. but then you'll also want to take more antioxidants as well to protect the oils from oxidizing. So that's to protect yourself from having like a pro-oxidant effect in the body. So super important there too. But again, most of this really comes down to your preference and then how much of this you are using. This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.